Hey, what is up, lads? Hindsight from last week's games, week 1. Of all, I just want to say Aaron Rodgers is the GOAT. And I know every single one of you always were doubting and hating him, saying, oh, he's washed. His team had a bad record last year. Well, he showed up and showed out last week. You give him a half-competent roster and coaching staff and front office, and that's only half-competent. They're not even all the way there, and he goes and shows you what's up. So next time you want to hate on the GOAT, keep your mouth shut, because y'all are wrong. Every time this has happened, you go back throughout all the years, whenever y'all started hating, every single one of you, by the way, as well, every single time you guys start hating, it shuts you guys up, and he's going to keep doing it. Now let's get into the recap of my picks from last week. We went 13-3, 13 picks correct, 3 picks incorrect, and so yeah, let's go ahead and deep dive into the incorrect picks, because there's some explaining that can be made. We don't really do, I got too many right, so we'd be here all day if I went over all those. So we'll go ahead and take a look at what we got wrong. Alright, so one of them we got wrong here, I got wrong, was the Bengals and Browns game. I had the Browns winning this. Bengals did end up winning it barely, but if you really watched the game, you would know that the Browns won this, okay? The Browns won this. So they had 2 paths, okay? They could have a good kicker, decent even, not even good, mid, and they would have won. We had a missed extra point, and a missed field goal, probably even more. I don't know. I got a little upset. And if our receivers' hands weren't like rocks, okay, like we're throwing these dimes and they're bouncing off the hands. And they're bouncing off the hands into the defender, and the 2 picks off of that. So that's a little upsetting. It would have been a completely different game if we had a good kicker or we caught the passes. It would have been a Browns win easily. Go watch it and you'll know. Dolphins Colts, I got that completely wrong. I had the Dolphins winning. Colts blew them out. So yeah, the Dolphins are terrible, and I've learned that. I didn't think they'd be good, but I think they'd at least be better than the Colts. They're not, and they won't be this year. The Raiders and Patriots is just like a 50-50 game. Okay, I guess wrong. I guess Patriots, they're just too young right now, but I think a couple weeks later they would win this game. But yeah, so it's a little hindsight, a little review. We're going to be moving on to next week and get that video out shortly so you guys can make your bets.